Hello, I'm Elizabeth and this is your planning mentor. Today we are going to do a plan with me spread for August 26th through September 1st. Cannot believe that fall is right around the corner. So the first thing that I like to do, I've picked my stickers out, I'll show those in a minute, but I have my mild liner and I put these 3 dots at the top of each page, or each day, each column. And these will be for my top 3s. Top 3 things that I need to make sure I get done for the day. And these are things that are outside of my routine. So later you'll see we're going to write in some routines, but they might be things that they're not going to be appointments. Appointments will be down here, but they might be reminders. They might be big things for my goals, bills that are due, tasks that I want to complete, things that are just important for me to remember. After that, I like to track my self-care, and I do that down in this corner. So I will set up my tracker for that. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. And then I track my emotional self-care. Whoops. Usually that's quiet time first. That's what I get for not looking. Quiet time. Then my emotional self-care, reading, learning, outside, get outside. And that can just be spending time outside, might be sitting on the front porch. Walking, and my husband and I have started a daily walking habit, and so I mark that there. Getting in extra exercise and using essential oils. After I take care of that, I like to put a breath prayer. See how we have our breath prayer here? I made a little mistake with, you know what I'm going to do? Okay. I write in a breath prayer, and I like this book, Breath is Prayer, from Jennifer Tucker. And I have this one, your thoughts are not my thoughts, your ways are higher than mine. And that is from the verse Isaiah 55, 8 through 9. Your ways are higher than mine is the exhale. And the inhale your thoughts are not my thoughts. And that is the inhale. to I have my appointments to put in. I know that I have a meeting on Monday night. I know that I have a muscle appointment at 1 p.m. on Tuesday. I have an appointment at 3 p.m. also on Tuesday. I have dinner out with friends on Tuesday night. So that is all I have. The only appointments I have at this time, which could change. Okay. Now, we've talked about these dots before. I got these off of Etsy. These are washi dots. I use these to mark off the time blocks that I want to work on my YouTube, my blogging, my Etsy shop, those types of things. So I want to start getting in, 12 hours a week. So I just put these down here. And I have tasks that I know that I want to do. Recording, scripting, editing, those type of things. And actually, before that, I forgot to write something else in. What I've been starting to do, and I really like when we did this back here and we started putting in routines, I really like doing that. So appointments, then I'm going to write in my routines, then we're going to put in time blocks, then we're going to decorate. Now, my routines have some self-care in them, planning, reading, quiet time, those type of things. So I know that my morning routine takes about an hour and a half. And depending on whether I have to leave the house or not depends on when that morning routine will start. I'm not going to write them on the weekend because they can happen whenever. And this is also a holiday weekend because Monday is Labor Day here in the United States. So we'll see. I don't know what that is going to look like yet. So my morning routine, then I have my afternoon routine. I'm not going to get an afternoon routine in here on Tuesday, and so that will be absorbed into my dinner routine, and I'm probably will get some of it done in my morning routine. In fact, maybe I will write afternoon routine up here. And that's the beauty of having routines, is they can float around wherever you need them on your schedule. I might do my afternoon routine here. Okay, and I'm not going to do the weekend again. And then I have my dinner routine. And I like to start that at 5:30. I won't have a dinner routine since I'm going out, and so that packing lunches and stuff will either be absorbed into my afternoon routine. In fact, I should put that in that time. Just blocking off about how long that will take. And then we have our evening time routine, which is planning time, reading, laying out my next day clothes, and packing my work bag if I work, or packing a bag if I'm leaving the house for the next day. And I like to start that about 8:30. This meeting time probably will be here. And my evening routine is very important because whatever I want to accomplish the next day starts the evening before. So getting to bed on time, having my clothes laid out, having lunches packed, all of those things contribute to the success of my next day. And all of these routines also, for instance, I want to lay out my clothes. I know that I need to have clean clothes. So when did those get washed? And so I have in my afternoon and dinner routines, starting laundry, finishing laundry, which includes folding it. So that is that. Now I can get to the time blocks. Now that I can see where see why it's important to put your routines in. So then I know I have long blocks of time. I know I'm working these 2 days, but I know where my time is open, where I can squeeze in things. So I know that after dinner, I like to do some editing. Thursday, I might also do some editing if I don't already have it done. I don't like leaving it to the last minute, but sometimes that happens. Like I said, I'm not available there. And then Friday, I can set up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do a 9. Do a wrap up. of the day. And we will put some time in on Saturday. All right, so the stickers I'm going to use this week are these Payan cloth, and I'm going to use those across the bottom. I have this leftover Mew rub-on stickers, and then I have some Payan. I like how this pair picks up the pair here, so I'll try to make sure I use both of those. I've cut everything out, and now I am going to put them on, transfer them with the stick and my pencil board. Few things I forgot to put in here. So last week I started putting in that I want to work on a house project, and then I need to put in where I'm going to clean the house. That doesn't have to do with the routines, but like deep cleaning, zone cleaning, that type of thing. And I also need to put in here that I'm going to church. And my to-dos. I also have a few top threes I needed to put in here. On Saturday, I want to take down the summer decorations. That will be inside and outside the house. I also need to remember the Amazon subscribe and save for my budget, that's coming out right around there. And then I need to also, in my to-dos, I have an anthropology order that I want to put in. So if it's a task, I'll put it in my to-dos just that it can be done anytime. And then if it's a top three, I will put it on the day that it occurs so that it doesn't slip through the cracks. We have our top threes across the top. We have our to-dos, our breath prayer for spiritual self-care. We have our self-care tracking down here. We have time blocks for how many hours I want to get in for my YouTube channel. I have my appointments. I have my routines. And then I have my decorations, and I have some space left to add different things or appointments or rest or journaling or more decoration. So I want to remind you, don't forget to put yourself on your list this week. I hope that you nurture your mind, your body, and your spirit. You are worth it. I hope you have a lovely, lovely week, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.